Hey guys and girls, my name's THEGAMINGTECH. Welcome on into the channel. Hey, I'm doing a new video on contraband and shielded cargo and stuff like that. I done a video when STARFIELD first came out, and to be honest, I didn't do it properly. I should have showed how the shielded cargo worked, all that stuff. So in this video, I'm hoping to try and rectify that. Plus, I've also discovered through playing the game that there's other modules as well, which is going to help. So we're going to start by taking a look at that again. So obviously in the last video, if you've seen that, we are at a place called Red Mile, which is in the Polymer 3 system. So if we come out of here, so obviously we've got Alpha Centauri and stuff over to the left there. So it's over to the right, Polymer system. And Polymer 3, which is here. And then of course, you're looking for Red Mile. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll get inside and we'll have a look at the modules and stuff. I'll see you inside. Okay, once we get to Red Mile, we'll come inside the building. We'll go through this door here. We want to speak to this chap, and this is where you get your shielded cargo.
That's
so
what
you
I'm here
modify
for.
your ship, go to ship builder, and then obviously add. And then you go to cargo, and then there's various different shielded cargoes depending on your level. You can see there some of them need different skills. Can Starship Design 2 there, for instance. So you've got all that depending on what level you're at, etc, etc. You've got different shielded cargoes. So I've already got some shielded cargo fitted to the ship. So what we'll do is we'll come out here and we'll jump to Jameson or Mars or something like that, and we'll see what happens. Let's go for Mars. So you see there, we've only got a 59% chance to evade the scan.
A haiku, huh?
You are cleared to land.
That sounds
Enjoy
exciting.
your stay, Sidonia.
Okay.
Typical, we actually passed. Right, so we only have a 59% chance to evade that. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Red Mile, and there's another module we can attach which increases our chance as well.
Write it down so I can carry a copy with me.
So what I'll do is I'll see you back at Red Mile. Okay, so we're back at Red Mile. So if we come back into the shipbuilder, we do have another section called equipment. So you've got different scan jammers. Now obviously the base one is only a 10% chance to evade the scan. Then you've got a 30%, but that one requires a different skill. That requires Starship Design rank 1. And then we've got the one that gives us a 50% chance, which needs Starship Design rank 2. So what we'll do is we'll attach that one. Now, we've seen in earlier on, with no scan jammer at all, we only had a 59% chance. Now, technically, that's saying 50% chance there, so technically it should be 100%, but let's see what happens when we attach it. Right, so let's attach that. I want it underneath so it's out the way. Oh, the camera controls are a pest sometimes. Right, there we go. So there it is attached. Hidden out the way so it's no sticking out like a sore thumb. And there you can see, get the camera angle, there's my shielded cargo in that wee section in there. Now again, if you haven't already seen it, obviously we're in the Millennium Falcon, or my interpretation of the Millennium Falcon. I do have a video on that as well, which I'll leave a link to in the description. So feel free to check that out, and there is actually an updated video as well, which I'll maybe pop them both in, because I made a few changes to it. Because obviously, if you're running Contraband, you've got to have the ultimate smuggling ship. Right, okay, so let's get ourselves out of here, and we'll jump back to Mars or something.
This is UC Security. Prepare
Yeah,
to
so
be
there we
scanned for
go.
contraband.
Only getting a chance to evade by 89%,
Scan complete. You're
and
clear
we
to
passed this time as well. Now obviously, you do still have a chance of failing the scan, so if you are carrying a lot of contraband, either be prepared to run away again if you fail the scan, or as a fail-safe, go to a different system. For example, Wolf, which I mentioned in the last video. But yeah, it's not 100% guaranteed. Now, I did do another little test as well, whereas I put 2 of those modules on, thinking that it would maybe increase the chance of evading, but it doesn't. So only one works. So bear that in mind, guys. Okay, so once we've passed the scan and landed on the surface of the planet, what we want to do is go into the station.
Use the elevators or stairs.
Now obviously we won't be able to sell the contraband, so there's only one place that I'm aware of that you can do it, and it can be done anywhere, any planet or system, anything like that that's got the trade
How's it
authority.
going? Can I help you? Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Cool. That's what we do here.
They're the ones that you're able to sell your contraband on. So if we go into here, obviously we want to go to sell. Now, obviously it's not shown in my inventory. If then do sell from ship, here's contraband there, and it'll let us sell it from that place there.
Yo, stay good out there.
So hopefully that's been helpful. If it has, please do consider liking the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for the Millennium Falcon videos. On the left hand side, I'll leave a link to the video series that I've done on Starfield. I've not done too many videos, but I've done 1 or 2. And I'll leave a link to the first video I done on Contraband, just in case you hadn't seen that. But this is an updated video on that one, so hopefully it helps. Until next time, guys and girls, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.